You know what? Let's just get into it right now. Richter Belmont is a pimp. Period. Richter Belmont is the man. As the video title says, Richter Belmont is a pimp. I will tell you and prove to you why Richter Belmont is a pimp. Here we go. The first thing Richter Belmont does before he enters Castlevania is he says to himself, he's like, you know what? What's one thing that all the other past Belmonts have done? I'll tell you what that is. They start out with a crap whip and then they upgrade to the chain whip. I, however, am not going to do such a thing. I'm going to start out with a chain whip, and if I die, boom, I still have that chain whip. Richter Belmont thought about this. He also said to himself, he's like, you know what? I'm getting tired of just having the ability to walk, jump, whip, and throw sub-weapons. I'm now going to have the power to do a backflip. And you know, you're probably thinking to yourself, like, ooh, a backflip, that's extremely awesome. It is awesome, okay? You can backflip your way over fireballs, you can backflip your way on top of the upper platform instead of having to go around. It works out. Backflip is your friend. And Richter Belmont also said to himself, you know what? Yeah, these sub-weapons work out somewhat, I guess, but you know what? I'm using a new move. It's going to be called the Item Crash or Item Crush. I've heard it both ways. You pick. I don't really care. Pretty much, it's just a powered-up version of the sub-weapon you have. So if you have holy water, boom, it makes it rain holy water. If you have the crosses, boom, giant crosses hit you in the face. Richter Belmont is the first Belmont, well, at least in the Castlevania games, to be able to use such awesome moves. And you know what? Richter Belmont is also one of those guys who's like, you know what? I don't really just want to walk into Dracula's castle just doing the typical walk. No. I'm going to be riding in on a horse carriage. Let's just take a look at this horse carriage video right now. So, this video is in Japanese, but don't worry, I'll translate for you. Wink, wink. Time to test your strength. Never mind then. You just have a nice day, sir. See you later. I gotta get the hell out of here. Help me, somebody, please! Well, holy hell. I don't know about you, but this is what I got out of all of that video, okay? Even Dracula himself is like, oh crap, Richter Belmont. I know Richter Belmont. I'm gonna have to send in my top dogs. Death, you go take care of Richter Belmont right now. I mean, this guy is serious business. And so, what we saw here is Richter coming in, riding in on his horse carriage, and boom, Death comes, and Death's like, alright Richter, let's fight right now. And then after like 2 hits, Death's like, oh crap, I can't handle Richter Belmont, I gotta get the hell out of here. Well, see you later, buddy. I mean, not only did Richter Belmont fight Death as the first bad guy, he also did it on a horse carriage that was moving. Okay? Richter Belmont, the man. Sure, you can say, oh, but Guy Starland, Alucard, also met up with Death. No, this is what happened with Alucard. Death came in and said, hey, loser, your item's gone. See you later. Alucard wasn't a threat to Death. Richter Belmont was a threat. That's why he ran away in fear. The next point I want to make is the fact that Richter only saves girls. I mean, every version of Rondo Blood or Dracula X, Dracula XX, Vampire Kiss, Dracula X Chronicles, I don't care what it is, he just saves girls. I mean, he doesn't save any guys. This guy's like, you know what? I'm not going to bother with you, buddy, over there. You're a dude. I'm Richter Belmont. I'm a pimp, remember? In fact, like, here is a real live video of what happens in Rondo of Blood right now. Help me, Belmont! Zombies are killing me! Oh!
Oh, help me! Zombies are eating off my clothes and showing off my giant breasts!
Now, there's probably someone out there going, oh, but Gas Starring, your whole theory about Richter being a pimp is just gross and wrong. You must have forgot about Maria Renard, who's only 12 years old in this game. That's disgusting. And I say to that person, shut the hell up, alright? Don't you ever doubt me again, okay? Richter Belmont knew what he was doing. He said to himself, he's like, you know what? I know that Maria is always connected with my girlfriend Annette in these games. And he said, I bet you if I save Maria, I can get to Annette easier. Boom, it's simple. Maria plus being saved equals Annette. Also, Richter now has the power to see into the future. And you know what he saw? Do you know what he saw in that future? He saw this. Now, why does Richter only save girls? Well, you know what? I got Richter on the phone right here, okay? Just.
I'm a Belmont. That's my job.
Exactly. Now, most of you probably know about the version of Rondo Blood we got here in the US because Rondo Blood never actually came out in the US until 2007. And so we instead got the Super Nintendo version, Dracula X, or Dracula XX, Dracula X Vampire Case, whatever you want to call it, which was what some would consider the watered-down version of Rondo of Blood. Now, there is one thing that you need to know about Dracula X, and that's the Dracula fight. I'm not going to go too much into the actual game itself, but just take a look at this final fight scene.
Now, as we can already tell, this level has lots of pitfalls, making it easier to die. Not to mention the fact that Dracula has his famous Dracula's Curse, which is, if he hits a Belmont, they go flying back like 25 feet. Not to mention, on top of the other not to mention, Dracula just teleports wherever he wants. Therefore, he can land on Richter, inflict the Dracula's Curse, and make Richter go flying off to his doom. I mean, this level has lots of death opportunities, but Richter has balls, and he knows it. That's why he took this challenge, Belmont style.
I mean, what other Belmont fights Dracula on pitfalls? Sure, you can, say in Castlevania 3, Dracula's third form has these weird little things that, move around. I guess you can fall off of those. But no, this guy's fighting on pits, okay? That's how awesome Richter Belmont is. And the last point I really want to make about old Richter Belmont is the Symphony of the Night Richter. Let's just take a look at a video of how much he's improved in gameplay-wise.
No, this is not me playing this, but just look at this guy. What? Huh? And now he's flying. Now he's running in the air and flying once again. I mean, how? Why? At least Alucard has a reason. He's half vampire. Richter Belmont's just a normal guy, I guess, with the power to fly or something.
Really just one more point I want to address. In Castlevania Rondo Blood, Richter looks like this. And then here comes Symphony of the Night, where he looks like this. Now, let's look at them together. Anyone see the two different Richters here? I mean, Symphony of the Night is supposed to start off at the end of Rondo of Blood. It's kind of just a transition into it. But you see Ryu Richter from Rondo of Blood, and next thing you know, he has this long flowing hair and this totally different outfit. Therefore, the conclusion I've made about this is that Richter Belmont has the power to change his clothes and grow out his hair as he walks up the giant flight of steps to Dracula. That's the only reason I can think about it. And also, when they came out with the Dracula X Chronicles Richter Belmont, yeah, sure, he's wearing a different outfit, but it's the same thing. He has shorter hair in that one, and the next thing you know, he has longer hair. Richter Belmont has the power to grow out his hair while walking up a flight of steps. Richter Belmont can defy gravity, and he saves only girls. That's why Richter Belmont is awesome.